What's up, y'all? We're out here in Kentucky, beautiful state, at one of my favorite fishing spots in the world. Really a spot that pretty much cultivated my love for fishing. I've probably been here, gosh, I don't know, 80 times over the years. I used to come once a month prior to having children, but you know, it's not possible anymore. And really, I like coming here in early spring the most because there's weeds in the water and whatnot that grow real thick, and it's almost impossible to nymph these creeks with all the weeds. And people that manage this place, they leave it overgrown and woolly for a reason, to allow these fish to have a good habitat and to not be targeted quite as much and to make it hard. So it's really appreciated, but it really does limit the times you can come here and do nymphing and whatnot like that. So that's why we're here. And it's mainly, you know, rainbow trout. A couple browns come in from the main river, but that's usually in the fall. So we're just gonna be targeting rainbows primarily. I've caught my biggest trout here of all time. So it's really a fun place, and I'm super pumped to be here. It's a gorgeous day. Feels great outside. I hope you guys enjoy it. All right, you guys, we're back here. Gonna get started. Of course, I got the Squirmy Worm tied on with some tungsten putty above it. This place is flowing quick today. I'm glad I brought the tungsten putty. Always try to make sure my putty is aerodynamic, if you will, because I don't want it to drag any more than it is, because we are dragging already. Sometimes this place starts slow and ends fast, or starts fast and ends slow, so I'm hoping we get both today. It's really the only time you can truly and easily get in here without the weeds growing up. It's really intense. Like, it literally fills everything up with these, I don't even know what you call them. It's some sort of grass, but it fills these holes up and becomes impossible. I mean, I guess you just gotta fish dry flies. It's truly, truly clogged. But a squirmy worm day is upon us with this clouded up water. God, the mud. Okay, guys, we're at a sneaky little spot back here. It's a little offshoot of the creek. Very skinny, but very deep. And I'm gonna throw the worm down there first. We're gonna try several techniques here, but the worm has produced here massively before, so we're just gonna give that a shot first. We're gonna make it super heavy because it is a very short little drift we gotta deal with, and it's quick, and it goes into brambles right here. So you just gotta get it up and down and up as quickly as you can. And when something hits in here, you have to lock it down. You cannot depend on your drag in this creek or anything. You just have to lock the fish down, because it's gonna run so hard and try to take you into the brambles immediately that it's just, you can't use your drag. I learned that the hard way a couple times. I just completely lock it down with my fingers. my shadow in the water. Okay. Just let that thing really drop. Go as deep as you can get it. Really wants to go over here into this undercut bank. I'm standing on top of an undercut bank. It's funny, when I approach this spot, I literally take light steps because it is so spooky back here that your vibrations of your feet on the ground above the undercut bank will just shut these fish down. Gosh, it's hard to tell. So many swirls. Man, I'm stuck, see? It is bramble world here, but you just gotta be afraid not to be stuck or not care about having to retie constantly and bring plenty of flies out here. It's just one of those spots. And I just try my best to not be afraid of getting stuck, because that's where the fish are, is where getting stuck is. I'm so tempted to try this black leech, or one of these girdle bug deals. Let's just try one. Gosh, I can't. The squirmy worm has just produced so heavily for me in this creek. And I know squirmy worms are just, massive cheating fish catchers, but I tell you what, man, back here, it is like been the golden ticket. I go fishing some places and the squirmy worm is just done. It's been seen too many times, whatever, but I don't know why. This place in particular, they just love it, man. Get used to me fishing the squirmy worm, y'all. I love this thing. I don't care what people think. I'm not going to argue with success. And I do plenty of other natural fly fishing. I think it's hilarious in fly fishing culture. I don't know even how to explain it, but the strictness and I don't know if you could say pigeonholing yourself for the sake of making it challenging. Are really challenging. I mean, I have a challenging enough time waking up at 4:30 in the morning, driving multiple hours, leaving my wife and kids, and hiking miles back into these creeks I go fish to not justify using something that's probably going to work. I don't know. It's just me. So a friend of mine came up with this idea. He uses Nikko soft plastics. This is the caddisfly. And he rigs them onto, kind of extra wide gap nymphing hooks and just glues it all together. I got a tungsten bead here. And it's just all kind of glued together. And I'm using my spin rod and I'm essentially tightlining this through the hole. And he likes to use the wax worms, but I bought these for darker water, and today's one of those days. So I want to run this guy first, and then we'll try the wax worm next. It's kind of fun. You can really pop this thing around. I know it's really difficult to see, but I can just like pull it up, drop it in. Pretty cool. I do like the indicator idea. Oh, that was a fish. Gosh, that was just that log. I do like the indicator idea just so I can see where I'm at with this thing, because I don't know where it is once I drop it in. Here, we'll keep playing with this today. I kind of want to move a little bit. Okay, you guys, I've been back here millions of times, and I've only seen this twice, where the main river is so high. I mean, it's like 30 feet higher than it typically is. There's typically these steps go down. There's like 15 to 20 of them. it is so flooded that it's all the way up to here, which could be, you never know, might be a good thing for me. But I'm gonna start fishing down here and work my way up to there. My stuff's right there, and just kind of work this area over and over again and see what happens. This is gonna be tricky because it's hard for me to understand where I'm at within the steps, if you know what I mean. Like, I could be hitting a giant boulder like that, see? Ooh, or doing that. This is a pretty technical place to fish, y'all. I just lost another fly, if you can see that. Oh, I think I see a snake in the tree over there. You see that? I'm gonna get my phone out in a second and zoom in on that boy. We're gonna try the wax worm here real quick. This is a Nikko wax worm on the same gapped hook, the same thing my friend taught me, all glued together. Should be a pretty cool trick, except this time I'm using a strike indicator just to keep it above these rocks. And I mean, very lightly putting this out there because I can't help but think there's something here. It's kind of driving me crazy, to be honest. Oh yeah, the strike indicator's to move. I'm actually just gonna kind of like do a little kind of double haul-ish thing where I just kind of hold this line to get it out there and feel for strikes. I feel like this is such a soft water spot. Something has to be in there. Just a fun little trick I wanted to try. I swore it would work, and we're stuck again. Oh, that's a fish. That was a fish. That's a fish. That was a fish. Oh, it popped off. Dang it. Dang, that was a fish. All right. Well, that was cool. That will teach me a lesson. I just need to close my bail once I get the line out. Dang, that thing hit it. I knew they were stacked up here. I saw its tail. Here's toss this over here. Okay, there we go. Now, close the bail. This time, we're not gonna let that happen. Well, we'll be here for a while now. I thought I was stuck. It was right there. That was crazy. I mean, I'm barely above it, see? Dang, man. I saw its tail. Man, we are having a tough one. Yes, that's a fish. Yes, we got one, guys. Finally. Pressure on it. Oh, of course my camera cuts off. Yeah. That's a nice one. Yes. That's a nice one. Thank God this camera didn't cut off. 6% battery left. Here, I'll sweat my hands. Nice rainbow. Thank you so much, little guy. I can go eat lunch in peace now. Get this guy. It's okay, it's okay. Got a nice hook set. There we go. Cool. That's what I'm talking about. I knew you guys were here. I don't know, maybe 15-incher. Pretty. Oh my gosh, man. Whew. Okay, let's get this guy out of here. Okay, bye-bye. See you, bud. There you go. Thank you. Woo, that's a relief. This is a good hole right here. See, the torturous thing about all this fishing here and stuff is you know they're here. They're always here. There's fish in every hole here. It's just a matter of if they're hitting or are they not hitting. Are you fishing well or are you not fishing well? I am not fishing well right now. Also, the water's messed up and murky. And it's just a tricky day. I need to get better at my drifts, man. This is the first trip of the year, so I'm just working out some kinks too. Ooh, that's, ooh. Yeah. There we go. A little guy, but I will take anybody. Three. It's okay, dude. Okay, my hemostats. Got two. Lost one. I lost one and landed two so far. Lost more putty. Get this guy out of here. Bye, buddy. All right, we're doing it. See how quick that was. Such a quick, hit. Man, y'all, we are really grinding it out today, and that's okay because it's the first trip of the year for me, and it should be a grind sometimes, and we should get ourselves dialed back in. So, luckily it's a beautiful day, and we've got some fish in the net, especially a nice one. Hopefully you guys saw that my head camera, of course, cut out as I was landing the fish, so hopefully the chest cam caught it. But we're doing well, we're getting it in, and I'm gonna get some lunch before I pass out. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really always appreciate y'all, and I'll be back right after lunch. All right, we're back, and I feel about 200 times better after eating lunch. I was really tired. I just need to sit down for a second. I felt so fatigued when I sat down. I feel so much better now. I'll just eat some food, drink some coffee. And I feel 75% back. This hole is one of the holes where I caught one of my first big trout ever. Ooh, let's go quick. keep thinking I feel something, but I swear it has to be grass down there or something. The trick with this is to stay out of touch. Pull back into that seam. I like that. I hope me lifting my arm is enough to set it. Oof. I know it's been kind of tangled up today, but it's not the rig's fault, and I actually really enjoy this little trout magnet type thing. Man, I think I got all kinds of wrapped up. This keeps on happening. I don't understand why my line gets all up in here. Is it because it's something too light? I don't know, but somebody please tell me. It's just getting under the bail. It should be a quick fix, but it's not. Oh my God, that was horrible, and I hope I never have to do that again. It took forever. Oh my God, just wants to get caught in there. Jeez, I just had some line stuck to my hand, and it almost got caught up in there. There we go. Weeds, weeds, weeds. Well, I think I'm gonna wrap it up, folks. It's been real. We grinded it out today. We caught 2 fish, had a beautiful day, and that's all we can ask for. Thanks y'all so much for joining me. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon.